An artist is a receptacle for emotions that comes from all over the place, from the sky, from the earth, from a scrap of paper, from a passing shape, from a spider's web. Pablo Picasso said that he meant that artists don't just live in this world, they absorb it. They take the pain, the joy, the heartbreak, and everyday chaos around them, and then they translate it into art. And honestly, there is absolutely no better way to define what happens right here on this virtual stage tonight. Welcome to the Knock Talk Rock Online English Open Mic. I'm your host, Shivika Bhartiya, and I'm so incredibly thrilled to be holding this space for you all. Let's be real for a second. Performing online is a wild act of courage. You are staring into the cold glass lens, pouring your heart out into a microphone, and trusting that on the very other side of that screen, someone is feeling it. So, to my all storytellers, my singers, my poets, this space is entirely, unapologetically yours. Be unpolished, be loud, be utterly liberated. And to our audience, look, I don't want a passive listener right now. I want this chat box thrilled with all the love and fire emojis. Because let the other artists know that you are listening. We are here tonight to knock on the door of conventional art, talk our raw truth, and rock this digital room to its absolute core. We have an unbelievable lineup that is waiting in the wings, so let's not waste the heartbeat of this magic to set up the rhythm of this whole open mic of this evening. Let's bring up our very first artist. They are lauded, packed, and ready to set the stage, this virtual stage, on fire. So please bring your hands together. You can do that on your screen. And also show some noise in the chat box. Well, a fearless traveler ready to push past the final frontier and explore, leaving the safety of the ground to find what else is in the store, breaking the gravity of ordinary minds right down to the core, stepping into the stratosphere tonight. Please welcome Harvinder Kaur. Harvinder ma'am.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hi, ma'am. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm great too. Hello, am I audible?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay, first of all, thank you so much for this beautiful, beautiful opportunity where we can express ourselves, pouring our heart out. And so, in a world uh, where everyone, tries to fit into a mold, I have learned that the strongest thing you can do is to be yourself, to be your authentic self, your powerful self, unapologetic, unfiltered, the real you. Because I believe people relate with the real one, not the perfect one. People connect with the real one, not the perfect one. So, and for that, you have to choose yourself over anything, over anyone. It could be anything or anyone, even if your parents. That it could be your parents as well.
Mm-hmm.
So in that context, I have been something that the title of my poem is Choose Yourself.
Choose yourself.
Here it goes. In a world that whispers, conform to our mold, a voice within you urges, be bold. Embrace your quirks, your flaws, your grace, and choose yourself in this endless race. Don't let the opinions of others define the beauty of your soul, the spark that shines. You are unique, a masterpiece, a work of art, a treasure trove that's worth embracing from the start. Choose yourself when the crowd says no, when the doubters doubt and the haters show their fear, their shame, their insecurities too. Choose yourself, and all that makes you you. You are enough, just as you are, a shining star that's traveled far through the darkness to the light of day. Choose yourself and seize your own way. Thank you.
That was absolutely, soul stirring. Like you reminded us that choosing ourselves, that too unfiltered, authentic self, and that's the ultimate masterpiece. And the poem was written so rhythmic and the words that you have chose are really nice. Really loved it. And I would say it's a beautiful way to start this evening tonight. Anyone else present here? Gayatri ma'am, Ashmita ma'am, Mayur sir, Prabmeet ma'am, Suhas sir, Umesh sir is present here. If you would like to say anything, please unmute yourself.
Yes, I'd like to say something. I think that was really beautiful. And what a beautiful way to actually start it, because I think all of us today have chosen ourselves beyond anything today. We have
Correct.
chosen ourselves to actually come here and perform, come here and actually make friends as well. So I think today we have prioritized ourselves.
Us.
That is the most important thing. And what a beautiful way you put it out, Harvinder. And thank you so much, ma'am. And all my friends out here, I'm ready to have a great time. I'm so excited.
Thank you, Ashmita ma'am. Well, okay. Thank you, Harvinder ma'am, for giving your time and presenting such a beautiful poem. Before moving forward, Harvinder ma'am, you and others, my dear artists who are going to perform, you can leave your social media handles link, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, or any social media handle, that link or username into the chat box so that you guys connect with each other. Apart from that, it's going to be maybe 1.5 hour or 2 hour journey, you and me, we all. So let's make this journey beautiful, charismatic, and adventurous. Why I'm saying so? Because sitting quietly with the blank faces won't turn anything good. Okay, if I would be like, hey, I'm your host, I'm here, next artist is coming, and everyone else is like, let them come. So it won't create that kind of energy which we want, okay, to interact with each other. Overall, it's virtual, as you also know. So through communication only, there's a single way, that is your expressions, your communication, which will connect us. So that's the two major things required right now. For that, you have to turn on your camera so that I can see your expressions. And apart from that, if you don't have any disturbance in your background, you can turn on your mic whenever it's required. You want to say something for someone's art or your own point of view. Okay, that's it. Let's move forward and let's now invite to a very young artist among us. And someone will be like, oh, the one she came earlier in the last open mic. The old ones are present here. They will be like that 11-year-old. Actually, nowadays, our young generation is quite active. So we have another 11-year-old today as an orator. In speech, she filled out the form. So let's invite her. An 11-year-old genius leading us on a creative safari with a mind that moves faster than a racing Ferrari, shining brighter than a night sky that is completely starry. Taking over the microphone right now is Mahira Ansari. Mahira, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm all good. How are you?
Thank you, ma'am. Good afternoon to everybody present here.
Hello, you've got such a cute voice and she's so sweet.
Thank you, ma'am.
Best of luck,
Good
Daddy.
afternoon,
Thank you.
Mahira.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, Mahira.
Okay, ma'am. Earth does not belong to us, we belong to Earth. Good afternoon, everyone present here. I am Mahira and Sari stands before you discussing on a very important topic why save nature, plants, and animals. As we all know, plants are the one of the most important thing that we need to live our life. We cannot even imagine our life without it for even a one day. So let me start with the truth. When the last tree is cut, the last fish is caught, and the last river is poisoned, we will realize we can't eat money. So, I am giving you three clear reasons why we should save nature, plants, and animals. Firstly, trees provide us oxygen to breathe. Secondly, we need water to drink, and only clear river can provide us. Third, we need food to eat that only plants can provide us, like fruits and vegetables. As we all know that every small thing in this society plays an important role, just like plants and even tiny animals. We should protect them. We should not hurt them or take their house away. In this way, we are only hurting our structure of life for living. Everybody always think about planting our trees, but nobody of us thinks to protect the trees that are cutting right now. I must say, everybody in his or her life should plant one tree on her birthday. Thank you.
I would say, but first I want that the artists present here who are much elder to us, if they would like to say something on this. You can unmute
Very,
yourself one by one.
very energetic, Mahira, very energetic.
Thank
And
you.
good message for society also, and even for children also. Ki, plant every your birth
Yeah.
anniversary, right? Very good message for society and student also. Very energetic, Mahira. Keep on writing, beta.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Suhas, sir. Here you.
Yeah, so first, like as Gayatri ma'am said, it was very energetic. This month we celebrated our Environment Day, and it is really good that new generation like you, Myra, spreading this knowledge. It's really good, and then we feel that maybe we are not too old, but still not younger than you. So it's really good, and the message is very clear and good. That's why I want to congratulate you and really want to thank you for this nice message.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Suhas, sir. Well, Mahira, that was, an impactful reminder, I would say. We all are busy in our life. And as you said, we everyone talk like we should plant. No, no, we should plant a tree. We should do all these things. Even as Suhas sir mentioned that Environment Day has been recently gone. And we were like, in our story, posting a lot of things, writing over there or posting a reel on that. And what really matters is what you are doing in real, in practical life. And
Yes.
as you started your speech, that we belong to Earth. That's the
Yes.
most important thing we have to keep in our mind. So you beautifully simplified that what truly matters. Protecting the tiniest part of nature, even the small animals are there. And that would not lead to something else. We will ultimately protect ourselves only. So thank you so much for bringing that pure and urgent wisdom to this stage. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Well, I hope now everyone will plant a tree on their birthday. Okay? At least we will try. Let's say to ourselves that we will try to do that thing. Well, moving forward, and now from speech to the energetic speech to some poetic verses, which will hold you for a moment. So there is no artificial mask and no pretense, no phony, just a voice that rings clear from the hearts of balcony, stepping right into the spotlight for you and for me, unleashing his magic. Here is Umesh Kumar Soni. Umesh sir.
They say modern loneliness doesn't live in empty, haunted houses anymore. It lives in the 5 inches of a glowing screen, in the agonizing silence of a device that refuses to do the one thing you want it to do. This evening, I'm not here to recite verses. I'm here just because I realized how easy it is to become a ghost in someone else's directory. This is about the sound that never came. Some calls never came back, but the hope is an incredibly stubborn thing. It refuses to clear the cache. I still find myself pausing every single time my phone lights up in the dark, thinking maybe, just maybe, it's you after all this time, thinking that perhaps the silence finally got too loud for you too. It's funny how a person can completely disappear from your life. They cross borders, they change their states, they block your path, and yet they somehow manage to live permanently inside your daily thoughts. They stopped talking years ago, yet on lonely nights, my mind becomes an old audio tape, replaying the exact cadence of your voice, repeating sentences you probably forgot you ever said to. So today I decided to create some vacancy. Today I deleted your number. I sat there staring at the screen for a long, heavy minute, my thumb hovering right over that flat, red delete button. The interface called it a simple choice, but my chest was burning. My heart was practically begging the air for one last chance, one text notification, one accidental ping, one ghost typing in detail, anything. But the memories wouldn't cooperate. Every midnight conversation, every effortless late night love we shared, it all kept scrolling backwards behind my eyes like a film script. Finally, I tapped it, and it was gone. But that is the design flaw of this digital stage. The digits disappeared from my directory, but the code remains hardwired in my heart. The storage is technically free now. So why does the space feel so much heavier? You always use the vocabulary of proximity. You called me your closest person, your comfort zone, your best friend. And I didn't just hear those words. I inhabited them. I believed them, not because you said it, but because when I was with you, I genuinely felt it. But somewhere along the way, the mechanics stopped matching the vocabulary. You were there, but not really. Replies became an exercise in duty, a code, a deal, presence without connection, care without consistency. It hurts in a complete different way when someone catalogs you as special but never actually treats you like you matter. I finally realized I was only essential and convenience permitted. But I hold no laser of previous this evening. The screen is clear and the line is quiet. You see, you didn't choose and I didn't walk away. You just never truly chose because at the end of the day, deleted contacts leave the heaviest spaces. I am Nish Masoni, the engineer poet. Thank you for listening.
Deleted context are the heaviest of the day. That's so true. That was beautiful. Like you captured your raw emotions. Someone who have experienced like this, and then you have to go through things like Joseph, sir, you have unmuted yourself.
Good evening, sir. Good
Let
evening, ma'am.
me just mute it here because it creates disturbance. Well, Umesh, sir, you know, it was like that someone who leaves your life and then your mind is occupied with his or her thoughts. It can be anything, but it was so pure. I would say it's honest piece of your heart with us that you shared. Really nice.
Thank you, ma'am.
Harvinder ma'am, Ashmita ma'am, Suhas sir, Mahira ma'am, Gayatri ma'am, and Joseph sir is here. If you would like to say anything on this masterpiece, you can unmute yourself and give your point of view.
Yeah, I'd like
There
to
is
say
no
something if
word to
someone
appreciate
has.
it, sir. It's like a horror film is going on. Someone is living in phone and talking and messaging, and he is trying to delete all that thing. So it's really a serious film, and I think कि ये और चलनी चाहिए थी. Very good.
Due
Thank
to
you.
time limit, ma'am. Otherwise,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
will-
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am.
thank you.
Okay, Ashmita ma'am hand raised for the first time. You can go.
Yes, I think what I loved about this was the fact that it's not easy to write. Today I'll be singing, but I write as well. So it's not easy to write. It happens most of the times if we are so used to typing now, that the backspace helps us more.
Correct.
We enter at times. So the way you expressed it so beautifully and the entire suspense, I was just quietly listening. Even when my eyes were lowered down, I was listening to you. It was amazing. It was lovely. And it's such an inspiration that, that we should continue writing. We should continue expressing. Because expressing is living. If we don't express, I don't think we're alive anyway. So thank you so much for being that.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Prabmeet. Yes, you can unmute yourself.
Like as a listener, I was completely immersed in the story or okay. The narration felt really so natural. Like the pacing was just right, and every moment flowed seamlessly into the next. And it was one of those performances where you stop thinking about very beautifully done.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Prabmeet. Thank you, Umesh sir. Okay, Joseph sir, do you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening to all of my co-participants
Good
and the
evening.
judges and all others. I am from Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu.
Welcome,
today-
sir, to the open mic. We will discuss these things when your turn will come. Shall I continue with the performance?
Yes, ma'am. Sure,
Thank you.
sure.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. ma'am.
Umesh sir, keep writing like this, as Ashmita ma'am said.
Thank
Keep
you.
expressing, and the way you describe the memories is scrolling through the mind. It can't be easily forget. So, thank you for that. Well, I'm moving forward. Are you guys today, we started with believe in yourself, be yourself. Then it was such an energetic thing. Plant trees, save the earth. And now we landed into something. Oh God, remember your past. You know what things you have been through. So it's a roller coaster ride right now. Well,
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, I would say something. The way Sir recited the poem, it was so full of emotions, and it reminded me of one thing that we cannot change the past, but through this, with writing with emotions, we can heal ourselves and create we can create the impact also, and we can inspire others to do the same. So in this way, the healing is created. So that is what I like the most about this poem.
Correct, Arvinder, ma'am. That's absolutely right. Actually, artist, as I said in the starting, we observe, then we absorb,
Yeah.
and then we present
So
it. So,
presented.
And as Umesh sir, in his most of the poems, whether it's in English or Hindi, the way he presents, you will feel that warmth and that healing within yourself, that writing those things and presenting them. So that art is marvelous, and he is so good at it. It like he do it completely nice way of doing, which we can say. Well, thank you so much for your opinion, Harvinder ma'am. Moving forward, and now inviting whom? Another orator. Let's see what's hidden in her treasure. So age is just a number, but talent is a gift from the core. A brilliant young mind that is ready to roar, showing us exactly what the future has in store. So now let's witness a powerhouse of courage tonight. Please welcome Prabhameet Kaur. Prabhameet ma'am.
Ma'am, first of all, thank you so much. So, good evening, everyone. You know what's funny? As children, we wait to grow up. Then adults spend half their life saying, I wish I were a child again. So basically, from the very beginning, we are all experts at wanting to be somewhere else. And that is basically where today's story begins. Waiting. I think waiting is one of the few things that connects every person in this room. No matter our age, no matter our profession, no matter where we've come from, no, we all are waiting for something. When I was younger, and honestly not that much younger, I used to wait to my birthday like it was the most important event in human history. Like every morning, I'd wake up and count the days. Then I'd wait for summer vacations, then I'd wait for festivals, then I'd wait for the school bell to ring. Back then, waiting felt exciting, like standing in front of a wrapped gift. But as we grow older, the things we wait for begin to change. Students wait for results, like standing in front of a wrapped gift. Artists wait for opportunities. Parents wait for the child to come home safely. And sometimes people wait just for a single phone call, a single message, or a single chance that could change everything. The waiting changes, but it never leaves. And maybe that's because hope and waiting are best friends. You cannot hope something without waiting for it. Every dream carries a little waiting inside. Every goal asks us to be patient. Every beautiful story begins with someone waiting for something. The seed waits beneath the soil before becoming a flower. The sunrise waits behind the horizon before filling the sky with light. The rain waits inside the clouds before touching the earth. And maybe we are not so different. Maybe we all of us are becoming something while we wait. But somewhere along the way, I think we make a mistake. We become so focused on reaching that tomorrow that we stop seeing the present, the today. We say, I'll be happy when I get good marks. I'll be happy when I get that job. I'll be happy when I become successful. And then when we reach that moment, only to discover another thing waiting ahead, another destination, another dream, another mountain to climb. Life keeps moving the finish line. And suddenly, years pass. Not because we were living, but because we were waiting to start living. I once heard someone say that life is a journey. And I think that's also true. But I also think life is a waiting room. A strange, beautiful waiting room. Some people are waiting for answers. Some people are waiting for courage. Some are waiting to heal. Some are waiting for love. And to be honest, most of us are waiting for certainty. We want to know that everything will work out, that our efforts will matter, that our dreams will find a way to us. But life rarely gives us those guarantees. It simply asks us to keep working, to keep hoping, to keep believing. And maybe that's a lesson hidden inside waiting. Maybe waiting isn't empty, maybe it's where life quietly happens. Maybe the conversations with friends, the laughter with family, the unexpected memories, the little moments we almost ignore. Maybe those are the real treasures.
Hmm.
Because one day, the thing you're waiting for will finally arrive. The dream, the opportunity, the answer, the right moment. And when it does, I hope you celebrate it. But I also hope you remember everything that happened before it, the growth, the lessons, the people, and the journey. Because the destination may be beautiful, but so is the person you became while traveling towards it. So if you're waiting for something today, a dream, a better chapter, or a simple brighter tomorrow, I hope it finds you. But and until it does, don't forget to notice today. Don't forget to live today. Because life isn't waiting for the other side of the journey. Life is happening right now. And have a beautiful journey.
Oh. Well, Suhas sir has raised his hand. Yes, sir.
Yeah, first of all, must say that I was really waiting my lifetime to listen such kind of open mic performance.
Great.
It was really good. I must say I forget the your age mates, because you are just telling the life journey, and it was with so precision. So every thought had that precision and perfection. So it's really good, and I must say that I would like to get this in written so that I can really use this wherever I need some motivational speech, because I deal with
Yes.
young team members in my team, so definitely it will help me in that.
Surely, sir. This speech will help them a lot. If
Yeah,
they are waiting to finish their target, and then we will
yeah,
see
yes.
what will happen.
So thank you for this good performance, mate. Really, really means a lot. Thank you.
Thank you, Suhas sir. Gayatri ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Meet you presented in a very beautiful manner. And we learned many more things from your motivational speech. First punchline is your life is waiting room. Really inspired me a lot. Meet really. We forget your age. We appreciate your thought, your way of presenting this speech. Really, Meet, keep on writing. Very good, Beta.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Umesh sir.
My daughter has turned 12. I can't believe she is 11.
Yeah.
So at this age, I am writing since my school days, but she has got so much maturity that it feels like an adult 20-25 year old. She is writing and she is narrating. Silly kid. And really want to thank her parents that they gave her opportunity. Because at this age, what happens? Parents tell they just go study outly,
Mm.
but they don't. This child they don't get chance. But she is just amazing. It was a really stunning performance. I was just listening to her each and every line. I was really amazed. Keep it up. Thank you.
Thank you, Umesh sir. Well, Harvinder ma'am.
Well, I would say a line which is rhythmic, like
Go ahead.
even if you are in a waiting season, everything happens for a reason.
Oh,
So for me, it
beautiful.
was really beautiful, listening to you. According to your age, you were singing so professional, and I really enjoyed while listening to you. And it reminded me of my waiting journey, because I'm in my waiting journey. I'm waiting for my dream come true, and I'm really, motivated right now, because I know I cannot forget this, that the growth I'm having, like
Hmm.
the I'm having in this waiting season, and the person I am becoming in this waiting season, and the character I'm developing in this waiting season is more important, than the dream that is,
Yeah.
that for my, like, it is important than my dream to come true. So the main dream is the person you are becoming in the process.
Correct. Correct. Thank you, Harvinder ma'am. Keep growing like this. You all are doing fantastic in your life. Well, Prabhameet ma'am, you know, at such a tender age, 11, I just get like it's kind of nostalgia when I used to write. In that age also, I also started writing and used to present things. And most of the time, my parents used to like where I will go. Obviously, to my parents, like, okay, I'm doing this. Is it better? Not in such kind of open mics and all. But when I see you, the way you present, the way you write is absolutely mesmerizing, Prabmeet. And most importantly, as the last time also I said to you, the important thing that matters is on what topic you are writing, how your mind is thinking regarding different things. Because, there are millions of things available in this world and you can think in any manner. But the way you choose those specific thoughts to let us know about those things, to let us know that you know what you elder ones are doing. And when you said one thing that waiting and hope are best friends, that line hitted me. And one more important thing, as Harvinder man mentioned out, that we think I will achieve this. Then it keeps on going. Now I will achieve this. So the waiting process is like keep on going. As why I'm feeling it so personal is that recently, and this same question I asked to my father. Actually, he asked me that, don't you think that you are going into a loop? I said, why? Actually, you were a month ago, you were like, just this 12th exam gets over. Then you came to me, just result आ जाए बस किसी तरह का. Okay. Because now you are saying entrance exam of college gets cleared, now then things will be fine. Okay. Now entrance exam got cleared, now you are saying once this degree gets completed and I get settled, then things will be okay. So it's as you said, life is not a journey, life is a waiting room. And I felt it genuinely, it's a waiting room, or we made it a waiting room for us, maybe. So, yeah, you took something as heavy as waiting and turned it into a beautiful tribute to human hope. Ashmita, ma'am, you want to say something?
So I was also waiting to say something. That was that. I mean, this is my first experience of being a part of this open mic, and I must say something again. I reiterate, it's very, very difficult to write because we are our own critics at times, biggest critic. And I feel that the way, it's not only her writing, the way she was even speaking, she was using her hands, the way, the emotions, the entire presentation of hers is so beautiful. And I think we both have something in common. That is our background as well. So I think we are just sitting each other.
Yeah.
And we are performing right now. But very, very nice, me. That is so beautiful. And keep writing, keep dreaming, keep believing, and keep exploring. Just do it.
Thank you, Ashmita, ma'am. Well, thank you so much, Prabhameet, for making every single person in this room feel so deeply connected through your words. Thank you once again. Well, don't worry. You don't have to wait. The next performer might be thinking, okay, it's like the Shivika, now it's waiting time. Anna? No, it's not a waiting time. But actually, if one thing is missing, you know what? Can anyone guess what's missing here? Anyone out here, you can unmute yourself randomly and say that this is missing right now. Anything? Do you feel anything is missing?
Love.
Love. Who was a Suhas, sir? Okay, love is missing. Absolutely, sir. One thing is that. Anything else?
Music.
Logic is missing. I know you
No,
all
no,
are.
music.
Music will come. Don't worry. Music will definitely come. Joseph, sir, do you want to say something? No, actually, you unmuted yourself now, so that creates a disturbance. That's why I'm just muting you for a minute. Okay. Well, as Suhas sir said, love is missing. That's very true. Then Gayatri ma'am said music is missing. Don't worry, that demand will be completed in few minutes. Most important thing is that your smiles were missing. Yeah, this was what I want. Now the way you are smiling, making my screen light, that's what I want right now. So smile like this. Secondly, one more thing is missing. This Google Meet reactions. Should I ask the CEO to remove them? Tell me. We will write something together and we'll sign it and we'll send it to the head office of Google Meet. Okay, now that's something good. Thank you, Arvindo ma'am. Thank you, Mayur sir. So you have to use these claps or smiley or heart whenever you feel during the performance that wow, that was something heart touching. And when the new artist come, that time also. Why we are doing so? If you were in an offline open mic, would you sitting like this, invite the next artist? No, no, you would be like, oh, okay, next artist is coming. So the same energy we have to keep here. And every single battle we fight leaves behind a hidden scar, a quiet reminder of exactly who we truly are, lighting up that can be witnessed from afar, breaking through the noise. Tonight, please welcome Mayur Parashar. Mayur sir.
Well, hello everyone. Hello, ma'am.
Hello.
Hello everyone. I was astounded by the performances that I've just saw. It was an amazing evening, and still, I'm actually my first time in the KTR.
Yeah.
So I really hope this goes well. So without wasting any further, shall we begin?
Yeah, sure.
So this is the poetry that I'm about to recite, and it has a title, "The Headless Shadow."
Headless shadow. Go ahead.
So I really hope that I don't make any mistake and you guys really enjoy.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so let's move ahead. The Headless Shadow. Roaming around the corner, compiling the grease of aversion and agony, coming along with a cluster of thoughts, supersede bliss with profanity. I see the components of pandemonium and still act like things turn out to be fine. Yet, I see the desolate of my perceptions peering through the sight. As long as I remember, elucidation of life was about profusion of felicity. Oh Lord, would I ever be yet again smiling at my immaculate imagery? Visions wigging out and obscurity taking the sight. Blabbering about my own nativity and gulping down the wine of compulsion. Fragrance of love commuting into the rot of lust. I don't see pious winning the race anymore, compiling at the verge of trust. I still feel this quandary of life would dilute taking the pills of gaslight. And I go for a sleep. And I go for a sleep with an expectancy hiding the tints of affinity. Hopping and leaping for Granny's bed story was a thing of scintillation. Taking the seat at her lap and drowsing in the ambrosia of her seeking abstractions. Now I see no granny, no stories, nor any majestic mirages. It shatters the mirror of my past income flight. And I get the silent haunting of the unprecedented nocturnal feeling. At a cross-by, a whimpering sound I hear tells the story of a lad trying to express out of fear. I see a great potential getting clutched under the cage of disgust and disdain. But the brave has still got the blaze inside, and I was beside the headless shadow of the night. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
If you can unmute yourself, everyone, and then if you want to clap for such a masterpiece poetry.
That was amazing. The expressions and the way you were saying it, that was actually pulling us all inside. It was amazing.
Thank you, ma'am.
It was really nice.
It's really poem come act also. Yes, your words, your way of presenting this poem, marvelous, marvelous.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Actually, all these experiences are coming from theater. Actually,
Yes,
so
it's like that's why I'm telling now.
yes,
Telling poem and poem come acting. Yeah,
thank you.
too good,
Because
too good.
we theater artists have this thing to express things to
Mhm.
our face and expression and hands, especially these. So even if having this much screen time, I'm moving my head for whatever I'm feeling from all
Totally.
these lines.
So goosebump on us. भाई क्या रोंगटे खड़े हो गए हमारे.
Thank you,
Seriously,
ma'am.
too good,
Thank you
too
so much.
good.
Thank you
Uh,
so much.
Keep writing and keep joining our KTR.
Sure, ma'am. And from now on, it's a journey. It's a journey. Surely,
Thank
it's
you.
a journey.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am and Ashmita ma'am. Well, Mayur sir, as you said, I didn't know that you are into theater things. So, as a being a theater artist, what I was thinking when you were performing is like how beautifully he is giving each and every word the importance, the voice modulation, then the heaviness on some specific words, and then grabbing those emotions on his face, the hand gestures, and most importantly, how you present those words. One thing is you can simply say a speech that will leave a normal impact. Okay, if someone is when you express yourself, you go with those words, the flow, the intensity. And when you said the wine of compulsion, the headless shadow, it genuinely created an atmosphere, like haunting atmosphere. And I guess you were heading toward that only. We can feel those things. So you absolutely raised the bar of performance, I would say.
Thank you. That really means a lot, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Really gripping performance, Mayur sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Well, let's move forward after such an intense performance to something motivation again. So let's invite her. Should I invite her? Are you all ready? Are you all ready? And how many emotions should I have to show? Are you all ready?
She's got such a beautiful smile.
Oh my God.
Her smile lightens the
Oh
stringent
my God.
day.
Oh my God. Thank you so much, Asmita ma'am.
Well, let me invite her. So, an artist doesn't merely write whatever you guys are doing. From four we started this thing, and you might have realized that an artist doesn't merely write, they rewrite the human history, turning the chaos of the world into a beautiful mystery, weaving every heavy emotion into a living tapestry. So now ready to speak straight to your soul. Here is Gayatri. Gayatri ma'am.
Thank you so much, Shivika ji. And I'm little worried that I'm not in a position to present my write-ups here because many Durandars are here.
Well, I
So
would just say,
I'm really worried.
no need to
How
worry,
I'm going to
ma'am.
perform my write-ups, okay? So, uh, this is my third motivational speech in this KTR Munch, and this is third English Open Mic.
Correct.
So today I want to speak on a topic that really I'm not going to waste my time. Directly I'm start my topic. So today I want to speak on a topic that's silently touches everyone's heart. That is the fade tradition of the joint family system in the modern world. So here is my thoughts. We proudly say that we are living in a modern age. We have smart homes, smartphones, smart cities, and every possible comfort around us. But somewhere in this race for comfort, success, and independence, we are slowly losing something priceless, that is the warmth of togetherness. Once upon a time, a house was not made of wall and furniture, it was made of relationships. Grandparents were the roots, parents were the strong branches, and children were the flowers blooming together one row. In a joint family, happiness never belonged to one person alone. If one member succeeds in the entire family celebrated. If one member suffered, the whole family stood beside them like shield. When one brother became weak, another brother held his hand and gave him strength. When parents were busy, children were never felt lonely because grandparents, uncle, aunts, and cousins filled the house with love and care. Sorry.
Okay.
Children did not grow up without mobile phone. Sorry. Children did not grow up with the mobile phone and stranger. They grew up with the value, story, and sanskar and emotional uh, in the family. Modernity is not wrong. Progress is not wrong. But forgetting our roots is dangerous. A tree can touch the sky only when its roots remain strong. Similarly, a society can truly progress only when families' values remain alive. My dear friend, the solution is not to reject modern life. The solution is to carry our tradition along with modernization. Thank you so much.
Well, Gayatri ma'am, in the starting, you were like, yeah, fear of sharing my words here. But you just reminded us that no matter how high we fly in this modern world, our roots are something that we have to keep us alive. And as you said, the importance of joint family. Well, I haven't experienced that in as such thing, but yeah, I get to know stories from my mother, and she says that it's something really nice concept, you know. Then I'm like, okay, but I don't feel so right now in this world where each and every time you have to move from one city to another, and it's too much difficult to be in that whole family. But the way you presented it, I would say it was absolutely profound and beautiful. Maybe we have to look into these things. Well, anyone present here? Rashmita ma'am, Harvinder ma'am. Yeah, Mayur sir has raised his hand. You can continue, sir.
Gayatri ma'am, 3 words for you: poignant, piercing, penetrative.
Thank you.
It was such a beautiful, especially regarding all the ethics and the moral value that we carry as an as an Indian, and presenting in such a beautiful way. Marvelous. Thank, brilliant, ma'am.
Thank you, Mayur sir. Ashmita ma'am.
My God, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, when I was listening to it, so yeah, I mean, that's how we are. Very few of us are actually blessed to be a part of joint families. Nuclear families are like everywhere right now, and there are families within families as well. It's like, so. But this is an amazing place because I feel now we are a family as well, all of us together,
Definitely.
and it's like a little joint family now. I'll be definitely being a part of the future sessions as well
It
over
will be
here.
our
And
pleasure.
the way you presented it, ma'am, it was so beautiful. And coming from someone like you, I feel that, I was like, listen to it, understand, believe it, and spread it. That is the most beautiful thing. And like Mayur sir said, that as Indians, the principles, the values, the ethics,
Yeah.
whatever we grow with, that is something we must carry forward. It is something that I'm not saying that we have to. It's like a
No,
dictum.
no, no, not that.
It is so beautiful. The essence is so beautiful and so true. I mean, we didn't actually grow up with mobile phones at all. I mean, that's how it is. And right now, we should talk, we should communicate, and these principles are so essential. And a joint family is something which we must value. I mean, anybody staying here in one is blessed. And even if I'm not a part
Actually,
of
this topic
something,
comes in my mind when we are teaching family tree in our classes. So
yeah,
it's very difficult to teach them family tree. They are confused.
because they don't know.
Grandparents, cha cha cha. In English, it is very difficult. In English,
Maternal
so
uncle,
everyone is
paternal
uncle
uncle.
and auntie. Yes. But in Hindi, it's very difficult to teach them कि ये चाचा है, ये चाची है, ये बुआ है. It's very difficult in
And it
Hindi.
must have been a very easy time for mummies as well, because now it's like, chalo, take the tablet and sit down. But then it was like, no, go there, sit with that person, sit with there, go and enjoy, go and chat, go and run around. Yeah, that's what everybody's missing out now. Let's see.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashmita ma'am. Thank you, Gayatri ma'am, for once again sharing such a impressive, knowledgeable topic and such wise words with us. And one thing that Gayatri ma'am reminded me, actually, I'm not repeating those things because I thought that, okay, in first open mic, we all were new, so maybe that's enough. Now in the upcoming open mics, it won't be an issue. But it's not an issue, I'm just clarifying it. We are here as per the participant list, 12%. Okay. And it keeps on going. Sometimes it's 20, sometimes 18. Or let's say if 5 people are present in any English open mic of KTR only, I'm saying. The only single thing from 1 year continuously, KTR has organized Hindi open mics continuously for every month. English, recently we started after my all academic process got over. So one thing that I'm reminding again that I said in first open mic, saying it again here. Here, no one, not the KTR team, not the host, not even the artists who are coming to perform. They are not here to judge you. And if we will judge each other, we won't be able to grow. You know, when you get into the superior position that, oh, I will see the grammar, the vocab, how she's saying, is the words right? Things won't change. We won't grow. When you will make mistakes, I'll make blunders like counting nahi hai, ginti hi nahi hai, in such a way. Okay, so I'm also making mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. That's sure. The person who do something, who tries to grow, who try to improve himself or herself, they are gonna make mistakes. And English is just a language. We are here to learn it. How we will learn? Not by just sitting and thinking, I'm getting good in English by reading books or listening music. When you will communicate it, when you will talk with each other, you will get to know this is my weak point. This is my, okay, I have to work on this thing. So we are just here to communicate our feelings, and language is just a medium of communication, whether it's English, Hindi, or any regional language. So don't be afraid that people are performing like this. Should I do this or not? No need to worry about it. And one thing I can assure you that artists present right here at KTR platform, they will just hold your hand to grow you, not to detain you or do some things to pull you down, not at all. And you can yourself observe this. So don't be demotivated or some fear of something. What if I do some mistake? Do the mistakes. Here the reward goes to those who do the mistakes, who are trying to grow. Okay, so be comfortable. There is nothing to be afraid of a language which we are trying to figure it out. Okay, so inviting our next performer with these, refusing to be ordinary, average, or particular. Okay, we all have to refuse to be ordinary. We are here to become something extraordinary version of ourselves. So refusing to be ordinary, average, or particular, mastering the deepest rhythm of the heart's vernacular, ready to paint a masterpiece that is nothing short of spectacular. Taking over the mic right now is Suhas Lahurikar. Suhas, sir.
Thank you. And once again, good evening to all of the participants. And as we just heard the family values, so I will move topic to other bigger family, which is our country.
Yeah.
So I want to present some poem, which actually I was written when I was of the age mid age. So it was
11-year-old.
Yeah. So I just want to take opportunity today. This is my first English mic with KTR. I do Hindi mics with KTR, and really Hindi mics motivated me to participate in English mic, so that I want to learn another opportunity. So let's. I will present my English poem. O citizen of this free-born India, O citizen of this free-born India, do you remember? Do you remember Gandhi's fast unto death? Do you remember Gandhi's fast unto death, day after day offered as prayer and protest? Do you remember the lathi blows? Do you remember the lathi blows bravely borne by Lala Lajpat Rai? Do you remember Savarkar's sufferings, the agonies endured in the dark waters of the exile? Do you remember? The merciless gunfire endured by the people of Jallianwala Bagh. Do you remember? Do you remember the sacrifices offered by the revolutionaries? I know you remember, don't you? Yes, you remember. Then awaken now to safeguard this hard-won freedom. Destroy the reckless lawlessness within the nation. Destroy the reckless lawlessness within the nation. Confront and defeat the demon of unemployment. Unite the soul of India into one. Unite the soul of India into one. Take control of the inflation. Take control of the inflation and firestorm of overpopulation. And the empire of oppression over the poor. And the empire of oppression over the poor. Build a terror-free India. Build terror-free India strong and fearless. Build a terror-free India strong and fearless. Create a new nation. My friend, create a new nation, progressive, peaceful, and enlightened. Progressive, peaceful, and enlightened. If you achieve all this, my friends, if you achieve all this, this will be alone shall be your tribute to the warriors of the land. I must say, if you achieve all this, this will be alone shall be your tribute to the warriors of the land. Thank you very much. I love India.
What an electric and awakening performance, Suhas sir. You just filled the room with so much energy. And more to that, the way your poem shifted, like you honored our history's glory, the greatest sacrifices, and then directly challenging the modern demands of unemployment, inflation, lawlessness. That was incredibly powerful, and completely it was like waking up the room with that energy. You reminded us that freedom is not something that we won. We won it in the past. Now it's our responsibility to fight and safeguard it every single day by being the citizen of this constitutional country, I would say. And yeah, we all love India. And thank you so much for filling this room with such intense patriotism and purpose. It was really nice. Gayatri ma'am has raised her hand.
What a anger, Suhas sir. What a anger. Really. And what a presentation. एकदम बोलते हैं धमाकेदार, really. And his anger is also there against poverty, against corruption, and all that thing. Wow, sir. Wow, very good.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. I mean, it was so beautiful. I'm so sorry I forget to put up my hand. I'm just walking.
It's okay. It's okay.
It is so beautiful. It is so beautiful. I mean, we forget at times, how glorious everything is. And we forget all the sacrifices. And I guess it's strange, Suhasa, that I don't know who's next. If I'm next, I don't know who's singing. But my song is also going to go with that thought of yours. So that is something, not for, it's not specifically India, but it's something which is going to probably go
align with this.
Okay. Yes. Beautiful, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for being such an inspiration. Thank you to all of you.
Thank you.
Keep joining, sir. Keep joining English Open Mic too.
Thank you, Ashmita ma'am. Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Well, thank you, Suhasa, once again. It's such a reminder that, we got independence, we got everything, freedom, people fought for it. But now if we will say we are not in 1947, bro, come on, just safeguard this 1947 thing which you got right now. What we are doing, just sitting and binge watching or not questioning anything. Question everything. So Has sir, whatever he said in his poetry, I would just say the last thing. To accomplish what he said, the only solution is question everything. No matter the question might seem dumb, but question, because when you will develop that habit, it will eventually come with each and everything, with unemployment, the corporate culture, the politics, the leaders, everything. So question it. Well, let's invite someone who's gonna fill your ears with sweet melody. Okay, as Gayatri ma'am also said, the music is missing. So here it comes. And ma'am also said that it's gonna align, her music is gonna align with the past performance that Suhasa has recently done. So we are more than just numbers or cold digital data. What we get is you fill a form, we get the data of the artist. But we are more than just numbers or cold digital data. We carry the weight of generations in our societal strata, moving through the noise like a beautifully composed sonata, unlocking a brand new word for us. Tonight, here is Ashmita Das Gupta. Ashmita, ma'am.
Thank you so much. That was so beautifully, it was rhyming and it was so lovely. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. And just before I start, just the way Suhas sir, Mayur sir, everybody, and the fact that we started by, choosing ourselves and everything. The song that I'm going to sing today, it is not a very new song. It's a very old song, but it is going to transcend through time. It is a song which is going to talk about a lot of things. It's going to be a song which has a lot of questions, like you said.
Okay.
So here's something for all of you from my side. How many roads must a man walk down before you can call him a man? How many seas must a white dove sail before she sleeps in the sand? Yes, and how many times must the cannonballs fly before they're forever banned? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many years must a mountain exist before it is washed to the sea? How many years can some people exist before they're allowed to be free? Yes, and how many times can a man turn his head and pretend that he just cannot see? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. How many times must a man look up before he can see the sky? How many years must a man have before he can hear people cry? Yes, how many deaths will it take till he knows that too many people have died? The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. The answer is blowing in the wind. भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है. भारत हमको जान से प्यारा है, सबसे प्यारा देश हमारा है. Thank you.
Huge round of applause for Ashmita, ma'am. You can unmute and then she should hear your claps.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Well, Mayur sir has raised his hand. I will say after him. Yes, Mayur sir.
I would like to go dramatic over this. The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind, and itself, it was no less than an opera. It was brilliant, ethereal, and I'm literally running out of words right now, ma'am. Superb voice. Such a melodious voice you got.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
I was awestruck, to be honest.
Thank you. Thank you
As
so
sweet as
much.
honey.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Mayur.
Mayur. Thank you. Means a lot.
Gayatri
Thank you.
ma'am.
यस मैम, मैं एक ही बात कहूंगी, क्या बात क्या बात क्या बात, रियली विदाउट म्यूजिक योर वॉइस इज सो गुड, सो मेलोडियस, so sweet. मतलब there is no words to appreciate your voice. Really,
Thank you.
really,
Thank you.
too good, ma'am. आप कहाँ थे?
I'm from
Really,
Kolkata.
too good, too good.
आप कहाँ थे? Where were you? What is such a
मैं तो कोलकाता में थी.
Please, मतलब बहुत too good, too good. There is
today?
no word
Gayatri
in
ma'am,
my
today KTR discovered such a hidden gem.
Yes, seriously, yeah, that's what I want to say. ये
Thank
छुपा
you.
हुआ खजाना हमें मिल गया. Too good.
Thank you
Very
so much, Gayatri ma'am. Thank you.
beautiful voice.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Suhas sir.
Yeah, first thing, as Mayur sir mentioned, it was really giving that feeling of opera, and we are sitting. Though it's open mic, but we were feeling that we are sitting on those chairs and the music is going on. I just also tried that doing this kind of thing. It was really good, that feeling. And another thing, as also mentioned, your voice. So today morning I started my day with listening Asha ji and Lata ji, and it was the evening Asmita ji. So that was really you made my day with melody. So that was really
Thank
good.
you. Means a lot to me, sir. Means a lot to me.
Thank you
Thank you.
for this.
Thank you, Suhas sir.
And it's last, just want to say that okay, it's like you wanted to keep this going and going, and so we are
Yeah.
sitting, now after your last Hindi, you'll again switch back to another opera
English
thing.
verse, yeah.
So maybe if allowed, I just want to request KTR team that maybe she repeat first two lines again once more, kind of thing, and
Yeah,
just
yeah. What we can do is surely at the end, we will ask Ashmita ma'am to perform once again so that we
Sure.
can get that opportunity to listen that melodious
I'd be
voice.
happy. I'd be happy to do it. Sure.
Thank you. Thank you, Ashmita ma'am. Thank you, Suhas sir. Well, Harvinder ma'am wants to say something.
Yes, I want to say that your voice is so beautiful. I am a singer also, and I can say that obviously opera is not easy, and you have done it so well. I enjoyed it a lot, literally.
Thank
I
you
love
so much.
your voice, ma'am.
Thank
You
you.
know, I
Thank you so
want
much.
to listen to you in a high pitch as well. You were
Okay.
so
Sure. Sure. I'll definitely try and sing something at the end.
beautiful song. The way the way you sang it, and the word the way you said the word, blowing the harkat and all. It was so beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here, ma'am. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Harvinder ma'am. Prabmeet ma'am.
Like I also write songs and I am also kind of a singer. So like actually, when you just started singing, I was literally lost, like in a fantasy kind, and the switch at the last like literally took me. Like I don't have any suggestions and I have no words at all. Like very beautiful voice. Like.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Means so much to me. Seriously.
Thank you, Prabmeet ma'am. Well, Lashmita ma'am, it was timeless and a beautiful way to bring the Bob Dylan's classic Blowing in the Wind to the circle in this evening. Most importantly, when you started and you built it the context, as you said, that it's related to questioning, and the song was related to that only, the theme of questioning and choosing ourselves. That was a pure genius. And most important to that, the cherry on the cake is like the smooth, soulful vocal delivery. You just touched our heart. It was so heart touching performance. So thank you so much for that beautiful performance and reminding us that sometimes the answers we seek are already around us. So yeah, thank you, Ashmita ma'am.
Thank you so
Well,
much.
let's move forward. Let's invite whom? Of course, the next artist. She is waiting. Who is she? मैंने पायल है झनकाई अब तो आशा दूर जाई. Well, it's a Hindi song. I'm not a singer, okay? I'm a very worst singer, bathroom singer, you can say. So I no, Let the talent be hidden. Why I'm just doing all this. Let's invite her, delivering a sudden storm of words, like a what storm? What brings this storm? So delivering a sudden storm of words like a wild winter flurry, shocking the system like a direct hit of liquid mercury, standing tall on the stage with absolute no fear of the jury, unleashing a brilliant wave of poetic fire. Here we have Payal Chaudhary. Payal, ma'am.
Good evening, ma'am,
Good evening.
and hello, everyone. And yes, thank you, KTR team. Thank you, ma'am, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. And I would also like to say that this is a very professional platform, yet very supportive and lovely. And not making much time, I would like to brief on my today's topic of presentation.
Yeah.
Actually, it is based on today's youngsters. Youngsters today, they go with the trend rather than being the trend themselves. They can build up their individual trend as well. Suppose if they see their friends appearing for the UPSC or other tough competitions, for the tough of the toughest exams, they will somewhat be inclined to their thoughts, but they forget what their individual passion speaks. They can convert their passion to another level of profession as well, and they will themselves enjoy it. So my poem is based on that. Generally, I write motivational poems.
Okay.
So let's start.
Sure, ma'am. Go ahead.
Okay. The mountain of books, a heap of syllabus to complete, and a map of the geographical land. Somewhere the mind competes. 99%, 99.5, or below average. The subconscious mind still struggles. Have you ever thought what the inner self actually demands? Those heavy notes of Lakshmikant quality could have been replaced with fashion designed embroidery or the maps with beautiful sketches around. Now, if the spectrum notes of geography don't hold you for too long, then find out the musical notes, play your favorite instrument, or make a new song. If the optional subjects don't succeed, or your answer writing skills don't excel in the weekends, don't worry. Take a deep breath, take a break, sit out for a while, travel around, and sit on the nature's lap for some time. If you don't feel like attempting more and more, or write for those competitive exams, it's okay. Just relax. Pen down something and make your thoughts more wide. Don't follow the trend. Be the trend yourself. If you follow your passions, success will chase you itself. Thank you.
It's deeply comforting piece. Whatever you have said, anyone, maybe it's UPSC aspirant or state PCS or any competitive exam, it was like, it hit home so deeply. You blended those things, the brutal reality, I would say, of competitive exam. You grinded with mentioning Lakshmi Khan's quality, geography's spectrum notes, and weak answer writing. That's a prelims, you can clear it by your knowledge, but for mains you need that answer writing, and lots of aspirants are into that only. Oh, I'm not able to. But that gentle reminder which you gave, just breathe, create art, and rest. That line about making your thought more vibrant instead of forcing yourself to write another exam paper. That was incredibly comforting. Really nice, ma'am. Anyone want to say anything on such a comforting piece? I was just said such comforting poetry that she has written.
Very motivational for our student. I think ये सारे स्टूडेंट को दिखाना चाहिए. This
Yeah,
is the
to all
reality.
the aspirants who are feeling
Mm.
like, there are fixed number of seats. Those fixed seats will be filled. Those students will be selected, and there are fixed number which will not be selected. So it's not like you wasted it. And as ma'am said that we get so demotivated in all those things. Maybe you could make your passion your profession rather than going with the trend. Be the trendsetter. That's really nice. Why to follow the trend? Set your own trend. Let the world follow your trend, isn't it? So we are doing that with KTR. We all will set the trend, and the world will follow it. Thank you so much, Payal ma'am, for sharing such a masterpiece with us. Well, now let's go to where? Coimbatore. Are you all ready to go to Tamil Nadu, Coimbatore? Ready? Okay, so human history is built on the backs of forgotten millions, leaving behind deep ideas that echo through the ancient pavilions, turning our fleeting moments into the star that shine by the billions, painting the final masterpiece. Oh, maybe not. Someone else is also present here. So, painting the second last masterpiece of this evening, here we have P. Joseph George Williams. Joseph, sir. So you have to unmute yourself. Just unmute yourself. I have muted you earlier. Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And good evening to all my co-participants. And
Good
this is my
evening.
first experience in English mic, open
Okay.
mic, my first experience. And I would like to thank everyone, and especially the team who has given me
Thank
this
you, sir.
fine and golden opportunity to perform me, to put some words, my imagination.
We are
to
ready to hear your
share.
imagination.
Okay, thank you. So I would like to go in between. Before that, I want to make a small preface about my poem,
Yeah.
written poem. Usually nowadays we use these tractors and other machineries for plowing our fields. But in those days, in earlier stage, we were depending upon bullocks. Even now, in some villages, we used to depend on bullocks for plowing our fields. So I have portrayed some verses about the bullocks, their feelings, tears of that bullocks, like that. In that, in a certain time, that some words like to push the bullock to do the work, we used to put some sound. So sometimes I do not know how to put that sound in that poem. So sometimes that words are not satisfactory, could not explain satisfactorily our inner feelings. So whatever could be done from my side, I have put forth. So excuses, and I just bring out the poem.
Yeah.
It related to bullocks.
Bullocks.
Thank you, ma'am. The twisted tongue emits a cruel sound when the twinkling heavenly bodies were still found. The 4 pairs of bony legs stumbled through the fields a bit faster after receiving a whizzing whip from their master. The boasting log with the plough rests on their sorry necks, and the earth is torn by these innocent, speechless pair until the firing ball sinks. The blessed dark clouds showers their transparent spears where the grains thus sown, and we, blissful beings, are here. Thank you, ma'am.
Well, it's so beautifully written. Well, I can hear my voice, sir, from your side. It's creating echo. So, till the time other artists say something or I say something, I'm just muting you. Whenever you want to say, just unmute yourself, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Sure, definitely.
Yeah. So, coming to your poem, as he said that I need to say something that it will be related to bullocks and all. I was not aware that I will imagine all those things when he will be saying his words regarding those. And it was like stunning piece. You were worried of finding right words, but it was so beautiful. And maybe the creatures that feed our nation, that heartbreaking voice of them, the way he said all those things in his poetry. So your first time on open mic stage, and so that was a spectacular, unforgettable performance, really.
Very unique poem, sir. Very unique poem.
Very, very beautiful.
Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. As in his poem, like the things were going like four pairs of bony legs. It shows that how literary things are present there. You know, in English when we
Pain
yeah.
up our speechless, what we say.
Yeah, but they can't say the innocent speechless pair. That was really nice. You know, an image that will stay with us, sir. Your words created those imaginary things in our mind. It was really nice. Thank you so much, Joseph, sir. Well, let's moving forward. Okay, sir, are you saying something? Unmute yourself. Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for everyone who has commented, who has listened patiently and commented. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
You're
sir,
always
for
welcome.
sharing
Your comments. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
this beautiful thing with us. Well, don't think that it's the last performance. You guys have to wait for one more performance here, okay? And I'm so happy to see you all till the end. It's the last performance for sure. Don't worry. After that, there is no one to perform. But these happy faces from 4 to till 5:30, it's going to be, and all are so energetic here. Thank you so much for being with me here. And now I'm inviting the first artist who was coming at the last. So we walked through life searching for a brand new venue and looking for inspiration in every crowded venue. But the greatest stories are the ones that live deep within you. So unleashing that hidden treasure right now. Here we have Meenu. Meenu ma'am. Meenu ma'am. Hi, you have to unmute yourself.
Yes. हाँ जी, हेलो एवरीवन।
Hello.
सॉरी, मार्केट में थी तो इसलिए कैमरा ऑन नहीं कर सकी थी। मुझे सुना सारा मैंने, कोई नहीं, फर्स्ट पे लास्ट हुई। चलिए मैं जाती हूँ अपनी। हेलो एवरीवन, आई एम मीनू शर्मा वंस अगेन विद फीलिंग्स एंड सम इमोशंस। My poem, the title is I Wish.
I wish.
Maybe, या आपको करेक्ट करना हो तो आप करिएगा, बताइएगा कि ये है। All of my life I listen to everyone. Sometimes to mom and dad, and sometimes to mother-in-law and father-in-law. Sometimes to my husband and sometimes to my children. But why could I never listen to myself? Why could I never honor my own heart? When I was meant to fly, they clipped my wings. Now that I have wings and desire to, and I am here, and even time is here. But where do I find that courage now that can take flight in the sky? Now my wings don't even open to fly. Yes, now my wings don't even open to fly. Now I'm scared of the open sky and even of myself. I think, but if I fall, because there is no one to catch me. People say it's not too late, but only the hurt, the maths of early and late, the dream I had buried. Now I can't even cry, sitting on their graves. Sometimes when I look in the mirror, a stranger stares back. She asked me, "Who are you?" I just smile because I don't know the answer either. But one thing I have understood now, even after her wings are cut, a bird does not die. She learned to walk. मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
Yeah, you are
Yes.
audible.
But one thing I have understood now, even after her wings are cut, a bird does not die. She learned to walk. Maybe I will learn to walk too, slowly, carefully. Learn to live, even without flying. I wish someone would come and say, go on, daughter, fly now. If you fall, I am here. Just once, if you only were someone would say that. Thank you.
Such a brave and beautiful performance. Harvinder ma'am wants to say something. Sure, ma'am. As you started with be yourself and the things ended with I wish I could be. So, yeah.
It's obviously that's why, first of all, the poem was so beautiful, especially that line, even if the wings are cut, but
Yeah.
the bird is
But,
not tired.
yeah.
That these two lines are so amazing,
Thank
and
you.
that's why I wrote "Choose Yourself." It reminded, I started with this. The show was started with this poem, "Choose Yourself," and it reminded me of, like you said, I wish. I wrote that poem after seeing my mom, the way she did not choose herself over
Hmm.
anything. The mothers are the one who sacrifices a lot for everyone around her, for her parents, and after for husband,
Then
and
in
then
laws.
and I always remind her that you can do anything at any age. It's never too late uh, to become the person you want to become and do whatever you want to do in your life. It's all about the mindset.
Correct.
Yeah, it's all about the mindset and the energy you want to embody. You have to be that person. Especially you have to think of that person in yourself.
Yeah.
So it was great. The poem was amazing. I loved it. I really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Thank you
Thank
Thank
you,
so much.
you.
Harvinder ma'am. Gayatri
Thank you.
ma'am.
Yes मीनू जी, आई विश कि आप जैसी कविता मैं भी लिख पाती. वाह,
Other
बहुत
than,
beautiful,
thank you,
बहुत
ma'am. Thank
beautiful,
you.
and it's motivational in another way, right?
Yes,
Correct.
sir.
हाँ, so it's a really motivational poem, and your energy level is also match with your poem. So too good. Keep on writing in English too.
मैम ट्राई कर रही हूँ मगर मैं सच में मेरी इंग्लिश इतनी अच्छी नहीं है और मुझे इतनी
Beautiful.
हेजिटेशन है.
I'm telling you now, beautiful.
थैंक यू थैंक यू थैंक
Thank
यू
you,
मैम.
Gayatri ma'am. Well, Meenu ma'am, it's not fair to say something which is not true, that your English is not good. Can you give me a single name that whose English is as perfect as the Oxford Dictionary? Is it? It's not. Definitely not. Well, coming to your poetry, it was beautifully vulnerable, I would say. Because the way you started, the honest talk, spending whole life listening to parents, in laws, husband, children, and then only you realize when the time and the wings finally arrived and the courage was hard to find, because all the life when you are doing things, when you have invested your energy in someone else, it's so difficult. Even if you want that, yeah, I want to do these things for myself. A movie was there, I'm not remembering its name exactly, but in a scene is there, a particular, when she asked that what you like to eat, what's your favorite vegetable, sabji kya banaye ho karke. So she said that bagan ka bharta is my favorite one, but I don't cook it. Why? Because the family members, the husband and the child doesn't like that, and now I have forgotten that, I have not tasted those things. So she just suppressed her feelings, her things, which her favorite things, just because of the family. Now when the times arrives, everyone is settled in their own life, then she thinks what I was, what I have to do, what were my favorite things, and then it gets so difficult. That's why you can feel in the open mic as well, it resonated so deeply with every single woman and person in this room, because we are the one that face these all things. But you have shared your thoughts unfiltered with us, ma'am. So you have proved that your wings are opening, and wish you good luck. The wings are present with all of us. We just have to look, as Harvinder ma'am said. Just you have to realize it's all about mindset. Your poetry was such a beautiful rhythmic
Thank
pattern
you.
and such a beautiful thoughts that you resonated with the words. Thank you so much, Meenu ma'am. Well, now
Thank you.
this was the last artist of today to present. Okay, so do you want to say something, anyone, regarding the open mic or anything you wish to say? We will listen Asmita ma'am's song. Suhas sir is here. Don't worry, I have not forgotten anything. So if you want to say something, we will listen to it. Then Asmita ma'am's song, and then we'll wind up all those things. So anyone want to say anything? They can raise their hand. Okay, Suhas sir is here. Yes, Suhas sir.
Yeah, I just want to say that today we heard 12 people,
Yeah.
but I think the
11
subject,
people. Actually,
yeah,
one of the
11
artists was
people,
not there.
but the subject we covered, it was like a word journey to me because
Yeah.
every area we talked. So what I
Diverse
choose,
topics
what
were
I
here.
wish, how should be the family, then all the drama artists. So I feel it was really, we say na,
I would
till
say it was
Kanyakumari.
satisfactory plateau.
कोयम्बतूर से कन्याकुमारी तक.
Correct.
So that was really good, and I really enjoyed this. And the way, definitely, I want to say congratulate and to KTR team the way we conduct, because we participate in many open mic, but you give equally chance. You, in fact, you motivate other participants to say some words, because if you get some good words from your fellow participants, that was a really good gift, I say. So
It
it's,
motivates the other.
yeah, it's motivating, and you heard it's live. It's give that feeling that you are sitting somewhere where your thoughts getting appreciated, you are getting heard. So that is most important. As a host, you are also add cherry on the cake. So that's really
Thank
good.
you, sir.
And that's I want to say thank you everything, and then pass to the next person.
Thank you so much, sir, for your words. They really help us to grow and, maintain things and keep on growing, improving. Thank you so much. Well, okay. So now, should I move to the singing part? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So let's welcome once again. Who? Here she is, Asmita Dasgupta on the mic once again, everyone. Be active to listen the melodious voice.
Yay!
Yay!
But then before I start and end, I'm not going to take too much of the time. I'd really like to thank the KTR team. It is my first open mic over here. I'm very scared of this because I never realized how it would turn out, etc. But a big thank you to the KTR team, and you're a wonderful host. You're so lovely, you're so beautiful. And I've gone through a few more videos where you have had open mics for Hindi, etc. And the way you speak, you're so good in every language. You're like amazing, And I can also speak in Hindi, but not tuta futa Hindi and stuff. Singing it just comes naturally. But when I'm speaking, it becomes a little different. But I would really like to thank you, the KTR team, and to all the participants over here. My God, you all were so good, so amazing. The way you all write, and age is no bar. That's what I've understood at this point of time. And each of the writings was so beautiful and thought-provoking, and that's the best part. It was so lovely to be a part of this, and I just have a few lines. I know it's an English open mic, but I always go back to a bit of Hindi. I'm a bit of a retro girl.
That's fine. Actually, everyone wants you to sing, so we have to go according to the public demand.
Yeah, so something for all of you. I know we have a lot of regrets in life sometimes. Sometimes it's probably about losing that job, losing that loved one, losing that lover. Maybe someone left you and went away, etc. But then life moves on. Yes? And it's one Ajib Dasta. So, मुबारके तुम्हें कि तुम किसी के नूर हो गए, मुबारके तुम्हें कि तुम किसी के नूर हो गए, किसी के इतने पास हो कि सबसे दूर हो गए। अजीब दास्तां है ये, कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म, ये मंजिलें है कौन सी, ना वो समझ सके ना हम ये रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से ये रोशनी के साथ क्यों धुआं उठा चिराग से ये ख्वाब देखती हूँ मैं कि चप्परी हूँ ख्वाब से अजीब दास्ता है कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म ये मंजिलें है कौन सी ना वो समझ सके ना हम अजीब दास्ता है किसी का प्यार लेके तुम नया जहां बसाओगे किसी का प्यार लेके तुम नया जहां बसाओगे ये रात जब भी आएगी तुम हमको याद आओगे अजीब दास्ता है कहाँ शुरू कहाँ खत्म ये मंजिलें है कौन सी ना वो समझ सके ना हम अजीब दास्ता है
Nothing can be more better than ending any event with such a melodious voice, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashmita ma'am, for presenting another great work of yours, like the voice, your main thing, which I would say everyone is like such a calm, peaceful environment, and we just want to listen more. And as we said, and you presented another song to us. Thank you so much for that. And thank you, everyone. As I hope now everyone is happy. Are you all happy?
Very
happy. Well, that's what the whole point of organizing such meetups with you all artists. And now let's wind up these things. I know you have this Sunday to do much more things. Okay, so the words are fleeting, just the breathe inside the air. But tonight, we built a sanctuary out of the stories that we share. The sun is slowly setting and the clock demands an end. But we leave this space far richer than we entered it, my friend. So to the souls who spoke their truth and the hearts who stayed, you are the reason the colors of this evening will never fade. I have been your host, truly honored to hold this flame until the mic call us back together. Remember why we came. So thank you so much, everyone, from the bottom of my heart. Have a truly beautiful evening ahead. Take care of yourself. Signing off with so much love. Bye-bye. Take care.